Lobbying effort has been underway at Mar-a-Lago by Donald Trump's far-right allies who want him to fire the current FBI director, Chris Wray, who is in the middle of his 10-year term that Trump nominated him for in 2017 when he had fired James Comey, the former FBI director. But now they want him to fire Chris Wray and nominate Kash Patel to take his place. Now, Kash Patel may not be a household name to a lot of people, but his loyalty to Trump runs very deep through his time in office and beyond. During the Robert Mueller investigation, Kash Patel helped run the Republican response in the House. During Trump's first impeachment trial, we heard from witnesses who testified that Kash Patel was running a secret back channel to Trump on Ukraine, even though he had no official responsibility related to the country.
Initially, when I was thinking about it, I had to search my mind, and the only Kash that I knew at the National Security Council was Kash Patel.
Kash Patel also went on to play a role in the classified documents investigation. Trump at one point named him as a representative for access to presidential records of my administration. When Trump was later charged in that case, Patel was questioned by investigators after he made claims like this on television.
What I can tell you definitively is that President Trump was a transparency president. President Trump, on multiple occasions at the White House, declassified whole sets of documents.
Patel eventually landed at the Pentagon after a sweeping purge of defense officials. The Washington Post reported that he pushed the conspiracy theory about an Italian military satellite helping steal the 2020 election, which of course did not happen. He also championed causes of January 6 rioters, and he was in court earlier this year when Trump was convicted in Manhattan in his criminal hush money case. Trump at one point considered putting Patel in a key intelligence post the last time he was in office. He even floated as an option, Patel as an option for CIA director. It was Bill Barr who also talked Trump out of giving him the #2 job at the FBI. Patel's loyalty has won repeated praise, though, from President-elect Donald Trump.
Kash Patel, where's Kash?
Do you mind if I introduce to Kash?
Kash Patel is here, one of our real warriors. A real warrior.
Kash is fantastic.
Yeah,
he's an example of a good one.
Thank you, Kash.
The devotion to Trump runs to the core of what he hopes to accomplish in a second term.
We got to put in all America patriots top to bottom.
I thought it would be fun to go on a manhunt of government gangsters together. Your civil liberties are taken away from you and you're sent to prison.
We will go out and find the conspirators, not just in government, but in the media. Yes, we're going to come after the people in the media.
Kash Patel has described the media as, quote, the most powerful enemy the U.S. has ever seen. And as for those who served in Trump's administration, he is very clear about those that he would like to also go after.
Brennan, Clapper, Comey, McCabe, Strzok, Barr, Haspel, Esper, what have you.
One of the names you heard there is my source tonight, former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe. Andrew, can we just start on Chris Wray in and of itself? We'll get to you in a moment since you're mentioned here. But on the 10-year term that the FBI director gets, it's there to insulate the job from politics. Do you think, though, that Trump would have any hesitation about firing Chris Wray?
Not at all. Not at all. And to be clear, yeah, the 10-year term is there to insulate the director from politics, and it's worked that way for decades. But it's also there to protect the American public from a director staying longer than that, like we had with Hoover, which is obviously a terrible situation. So it's got dual roles, but essentially, president after president have respected that apolitical nature of the FBI director until, of course, Donald Trump. And I don't think there's any reason to believe that Donald Trump will allow Christopher Wray to continue to serve out the rest of this term.
Well, and the push, it's not clear that Trump is totally receptive to this, that he's going to do this. I mean, it hasn't happened yet, I should note. That doesn't mean it won't happen, because I remember the last time when Trump was in office, there was this plan where they were going to force out Gina Haspel, the CIA director's deputy, believing that would in the end make her leave, and then they could put Kash Patel in place at the CIA in one of those positions. What would it look like if he is the FBI director in some realm?
Yeah, I think that's really interesting, Caitlin. Like, I think those examples from his prior administration, where he seems to have backed off a plan like this, likely because he felt like it would ultimately make him look bad in the long run. I think it's going to be really interesting to see if that continues into the second administration. My guess is probably not so much. Um, but in this case, moving forward with a nomination of Kash Patel as FBI director, really it will provoke, I think, a massive amount of backlash. Now, you could make the argument that that's what he wants. He wants to disrupt. He wants to, provoke the ire of people like me and others who feel strongly about the institution and what it takes to run it faithfully and ethically and legally. None of which I think Kash Patel can do. But we'll have to see. I think at the end of the day, Kash Patel is profoundly incapable of running the FBI. He is absolutely unqualified for that position. He's never run anything in his life that I'm aware of. He's never managed or led an organization of any type. His entire experience in the federal government is limited to about 3 years as a line attorney in DOJ headquarters. The idea of him taking on the mantle of leader, essentially of the American law enforcement community, running an organization of 37,000 people, 400 locations in the United States, people serving all over the globe in incredibly sensitive capacities, working with the intelligence community, and really standing as the representative of law enforcement in this country. The idea that Kash Patel would walk into a room of police chiefs and sheriffs and command any level of respect and recognition is absurd.
Yeah, but I mean, a lack of conventional qualifications has clearly not stopped Trump in these other positions. We'll see what
That's
happens
right.
here. Andrew McCabe, thank you as always.
Thanks.
Also tonight, Rudy Giuliani just had to turn over the keys to that 1980 Mercedes-Benz convertible. The one we saw him riding in Florida in recent weeks. He now has to turn it over to the 2 Georgia election workers that he defamed. You saw it at that polling place in Palm Beach. Also, the former New York City mayor's luxury watch collection and a diamond ring that he owned have also been handed over to Ruby Freeman and Shay Moss. This is all as they are beginning to collect on the nearly $150 million that he owes them. His spokesperson posted this video while he was packing the watches yesterday at a FedEx store in Florida. One of them is from Giuliani's grandfather. 2 were gifts from European leaders after September 11th. The court-ordered deadline for Giuliani to surrender his most valuable possessions expired today. Of course, these women are still fighting in court for his $3.5 million Palm Beach condo and also 4 Yankees World Series rings. We'll keep you updated on that front.